Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Hope we're having a good Monday. Yeah. Hello Can, hello Cookies, hello Laser, hello Cheaty Guy, hello Norris, and yeah. How you guys doing? 10 years is actually crazy. Well, more than 10 years actually. Actually crazy. Anyway, let's go. No, that. GD. Yeah, I also need to do some stuff in GD actually. Need to turn on my mods. Because I've turned off all of my mods except for that one. Can I? No, I guess I can't. I have to do it manually. Yeah, so I turn off all of my mods. Level time lapse I don't need though. Reference image. So I don't really need that one either, but I guess I'll skip it anyway. Okay, and then do that and restart. Wait, trash can, oops. It's fine. Yeah, so I've been working on the second part of the trigger tutorial, finally. So that has taken some time. And that's the reason why Is the music a bit loud? I feel like it's a bit loud. I think that's better, yeah. Yeah, and currently I've edited 8 minutes out of about 33. So still long ways to go. We're getting there. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Friend requests, whatever that is. Now you have GD World Randomizer. No, I don't. Who will verify Strataverse Trials? Me. I talk like a YouTube Shorts comment. You, okay. What's up with these people? Why not allow cheats for GD random? Is it because you... What's up with these messages today? That's actually crazy. What? Sunday, when you make another level, could I possibly help decorate it? Ah. Nice. Mindgab responding to your message. T-Runs of full with all the full rocked up levels. That would be so boring. What level is this? This is GD. It's not a level, it's just GD. There's no base of the base. There we go. It's the most fun level. GD randomizer. Consider there's a bug when you double throw the orbs you die. Yeah, I know that it's no bug. Which level? Read for vid. Crazy boring. That's my opinion on skeletal extravagance. Yeah, that's randomizer. Wait, let me. Look at this. I verify Strataverse Trials, please. No. I see you. I don't think this is possible. Oh wait, it is, I think, maybe? Oh yeah, it is possible because I changed some stuff about it. Chase meshes have a few templates. Golden Club, base of the base, love for cheaty rando. 6-7 is not really one of them. And this is where it just starts, like if you wait a little bit it starts messing up for some reason, I don't know why. I mean I know why, it's something to do with the second level I added. But yeah, it is cheaty randomizer but for platform levels. It's gonna be a lot of options. Name one thing you said today. So yeah, there's gonna be settings here, and then you can go like here and change stuff, and then lots of settings gonna be here. Anyway, let's get to actually one thing I wanna say. So for the trigger guide, right? I went through all of these in the beginner section, except for these two options because I forgot. So in the intermediate section, I'm gonna go for these ones and then everything here. And so far I've done these ones. That's 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Well, I guess it's actually these ones plus these. And all of this was, how was it, like 16 minutes? In the first episode. Yeah. Okay, so Strataverse. What are we gonna be doing today? I was working on a puzzle here. It's not quite ready yet. There's a lot of problems with it, but... Oh, oops, right. Do 6-7s, yeah, I don't know why. So yeah, this is something. And then you can just like push these and then like, you know, like just push them, yeah, do whatever you want. Yep. Hello, beautiful. What difficulties are probably gonna be a demon, but not in the platforming sense. Also, can I do this? No, I can't. There's no way. Do this. Yeah, there's no way you can do that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because the platform is not gonna be the hard part, because you can't really die. I mean, there are ways to die, but not many. Okay. Easy demon. I don't know, because there's not gonna be hard platforming. It is puzzles. And I don't know how puzzle levels are rated. Yeah, anyway. The no gravity zone works now. It always did work. The problem was just... Well, it mostly worked, but the problem was with multiple boxes. And also when you add this thing into the mix as well. It's still not perfect, but it works pretty okay. I don't really know what to do. Hello, Moaso. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I need to get better, just keep going. That's how you get better. Toxic purple water? No, because I already have this purple stuff here. Do you have a Discord server? I do. You can find it in the description. What do I do? Like, actually, what do I do? Because everything is just done. Ooh, I need to change that immediately. How was it, 18? Is that what I had before? No, it was more than that. 24 maybe? I think 24 was right. That feels right. I still have girlfriend loyalty. It should be wife loyalty role. Oh my, I need to change it immediately. Server settings, roles. Wife loyalty. Yippee! I have wife loyalty. Okay. Right. What did I have? Yeah, this stuff. So if I play it from 0, what else is there to do that isn't just new puzzles? I guess there is something I could work on, because I know what it's gonna be. I don't know just exactly what it is. Yeah, I would have to think about it. So there's gonna be kind of like a chase sequence in the last world. So I could work on that, because I want to add like some flashing lights. Not exactly, but somewhat flashing lights. Like polishes, you know, like red and blue lights. And I want to make it so you can see it first in the background, like very faintly, and it will get more and more loud as you go on. Yeah, so like, everything is done. Everything is done. Well, except for this part is a bit messed up, then there are some bugs I need to fix, but that's something I don't want to do right now. Oops, I don't want to do that. There we go. It's done. Everything until this part. Like, I've done all of the... I guess I could fix this part, actually. I could make the foreground here. But yeah. So I'm missing 6 puzzles. But the thing is that I don't want to do the puzzles on stream because I don't want to spoil them. And I can't really do the decoration for them because they're not ready. So it would be a waste to try to do the decoration for them. Yeah. So I don't know what to do because of that. I'm just doing stuff here, seeing like what's gonna happen. Oh wait, what if I do that? Oh no. If I do this, I can get the blocks there, and then I can do that. I can push it away here. And then I push it. Okay, and then I do this, and I keep it open. Now it goes up there, and I can actually just cheese the puzzle. So now I can just go up here and just push it, and I just cheese it. Yeah, I do think that I did see this solution earlier when I was testing it, and then there was like some other solution too that I found that didn't work, or in the intended solution there was something that didn't actually work after all, the way I wanted it to work. Yeah. Okay, but I do want to have a kind of like a chase sequence in the end. So there's gonna be a time trial basically at the end, but the only thing you get out of it is the good ending, plus probably a coin if you do like the end of the level fast enough. There's gonna be like a chase scene, and then like the last, I don't know, maybe like the 4 puzzles or something you will have to do within, I don't know what would be a good estimate, and for that I will need to have playtesters. Ooh, also duration lines, I don't want them. There we go. But I want to have like a chase sequence, and for that I want to create some helicopters, I think. Hello, Melting, how you doing? So let's look at some sci-fi helicopters. What would they look like? You definitely need propellers. Oh, that looks kind of cool actually, but I think I want the propeller. That looks actually nice. I think I'm gonna do it based on that. So I would have like how would I make it? Wait, let me just open paint.net. Okay, so I want to have like this glass here, which is gonna be something like this, and then it will keep going like this. Then there's gonna be like a little bit of a bump up like that, and then it's gonna keep going like this. And maybe something like that. do you do that? It's like a little, like this. And then it goes down. That looks kinda okay. Something like this. Does that work? And then there's like a little like this, and then there is the propeller here, obviously. Something like that. I'm doing a custom text and I have a question. I'm using a Google font and I don't exactly know how to credit it. The name of it, I guess. Oh, this could have the Strataverse logo on it. Wait, how does Strataverse logo look like? I think it's something like this. I think that's Strataverse logo. I turned the helicopter, yep. But I want to make it look more modern, I think. Like, if you look at this one here, well, I guess it's not really the side profile, so it's hard to see it. Yeah, but here, I don't really like how these look. Maybe something more like this. It looks so chunky. I don't know. Maybe this is the problem. It should be like more like this. Maybe. Maybe that's the problem. Any mods in chat? Yeah, correct. Why would you do that? It doesn't really matter what that is, to be honest. Princess, are you here? Maybe this one should have like a... Yeah, I guess it should be something like this. And then here... should I have like... I think it looks weird. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. And the thing is, I want to have... I'm gonna put it like in the back here, something like this. Searchlight. Yeah, I want to have like a searchlight on it. So it's gonna be like a barrel, basically. It's gonna be a barrel like this, and you can see like light coming out of it. Look at this guy's first message. And I also want it to like rotate, so it's gonna be like... Birthday? Yeah. Thank you, baby. I could also go sci-fi spaceship. So is there something or sci-fi spaceship drone. Sci-fi drone. Ooh, maybe I could have like a sci-fi drone. Maybe that would be better. Have like a lot of little drones in the background. And some in the foreground too. Ooh, I like that idea a lot. I like that idea a lot. Oh, baby. How are you feeling, by the way? Do you still feel sick? Delete Golden Club. I feel better, I think. It's good. How you doing, Suds? I feel like something like this feels nice. So let me try to do something like that. So instead of this this thing here, I would have like I guess it could be like this. I'm gonna do like a similar design to this one here, but just in a smaller scale. And then from the side, what would it look like? Basically just this. It's just a box. Maybe I can do like this. Looks kind of nice. And then at the bottom, it could have like a little like a little thing. Looks kind of nice. And this would be like, I guess I should do it like, more like this. Like a little arm coming out of it. I'm trying to figure out like, how do I do like these arms that are coming out of it? Like, how would I do it from side view only? Maybe I don't need that actually. Or maybe I even skip that and I actually move this one like way over here. Because I'm thinking to have like a lot of these, just tiny little things. Just move around like little birds basically. So that's my idea. There's like a lot of them. So basically, you're only gonna be seeing the silhouette. So let's... This would be the silhouette. Well, maybe... this. Looks a little silly, I think. I don't know why. I could do that, and then I could also do another one. It's gonna be like this, and it's like coming straight at you. Except maybe these ones... It's just small little things here. Like this. I think it looks pretty nice. I'm not too certain about this thing here. Maybe it could be a little bit more interesting if it went like a little bit further here. And then had like a little nose. No, I don't like that. What if it was like... It went like really far in? And then had like a little thing here. Ooh, I think I like that better. This reminds me of the flying ships and helicopters used in the outer moving. Oh. Yeah, I actually like this one a lot. I think I'm gonna keep that one. It doesn't need to be that long, maybe. But just something like that. So yeah, no helicopter. Or maybe I could have like a helicopter too. So I'd have like 1 or 2 helicopters and then have these ones. And... I also wonder if I could somehow make them into 3D. So they like move in the background, like sideways, but they sometimes, you can see them facing the player. So you would like somehow turn this into 3D. Also maybe this? No, I think that's better. Is he? Maybe this one could be... I don't know. Yeah, but I also made a spaceship or a rocket 3D, so... And these are only gonna be silhouettes, so I think it could be doable. Like, I'm just thinking... So if I do like an entire sewers background, yeah, I like to eat. Okay, good night, baby, sleep well. I love you. So let's take this one here. And let's do this. Okay. Yuppie. So this one is going to be like further. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna delete it. Don't like it. So let's say I have like this here. Right? And then I have this side view here. I will make it like extremely long just to prove home like the idea. So this will be like this. Right, so that's what it's gonna look like from the side. So this will be facing away from us, so it will be like this, and then here, probably like here, or maybe even here. Like this. And then here, these ones would be going like this. Like that. So this is what it would look like from behind. Okay, and then if we do the same thing, but facing towards us. Make the details slowly fade in as they get closer to us. No, I'm not gonna do that because they're gonna be like really far away, so they will just like, you know, like kind of like wave in and out. So it's not gonna be like they're facing towards us. They're just gonna be like moving around and maybe like moving like a little bit towards us and a little bit way up from us. That's the idea here. Yeah, so I need to like dynamically move it like a little bit in between these frames. Oh, except this one would be actually like this now that I think about it. Because if it's the back, it's gonna look like this, right? Right? So that's what it would look like here. Okay. Ah, wait. From the front then, it should look like this. Does it look ugly if I do it like this? I think it looks fine. It's not gonna look as nice, I guess, but that's fine. Do you have a drawing tablet? Nope. So how would I do this? It would be really nice if I could do it without a lot of gradients at least. Maybe that's not gonna be really possible. Okay, so how would I do it if it's facing towards us? Is that what it's gonna look like? I guess, yeah. So let me copy this one, paste it over here, and instead it's gonna be like this. Otherwise it's gonna look the exact same, right? Well, this one will be like much smaller, I guess. Actually, wait, no, hold on. None of this will even exist. Back to Valorant, alright, have fun there. Right? None of that is going to exist. And instead, I would have like more stuff here. Something like that. I don't know. I don't really like that. Okay, let's draw this. I guess this is the problem here. So if I just drew it like this, it would make it much easier to make it 3D, I think. And it still looks fine, so I think that's what I'm gonna do it. Hello, Anti-Medic. How you doing? Yeah, it's gonna make it simpler. So let's do... So it's gonna be like this. And like this. Like that, and then... Well, it'll be more like this. No, I will not rate your icons. So it's gonna be something like this. And then, is that like it? Hello, Award. How you doing? Okay. What I'm thinking about right now is that... so, in order to make these ones, it would have to, like, bend here, you know? Actually, I'm back because I want to ask a question, yeah? Helicopter. Yep. Nori, thank you for the follow. 2014? Is that your birth date? Or birth year? Because if that's your birth year, yeah. So, in, like, here you can see this one. I guess it would have to be, like, further like this, I guess, if you think about it. Yeah. Because it's, like, slanted. You know, that makes sense. And here, I guess it would be like this. It doesn't need to be perfect here, all of these, like, movements. I'm just trying to understand, like, how would it move in 3D. Make it a bit thinner, it's too boxy. Maybe. These are the things that I will fix when I actually make the level. Or when I actually make this in the level. Oh wait, I just realized you're Munch. Yeah. So if let me just copy these now. Let's make it canvas size a little bit bigger. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. So let's copy this over here. And now we'll just do this. So this is what they would look like, basically. That does look like it's facing towards us. That one does not look like it's facing away from us, maybe because it's way too thick. It's hard to tell that it would be facing away from us. Maybe the problem is actually this one. You know how you keep track of player states, aka idle, moving, etc. using event triggers and item IDs? I found The event trigger cannot detect a landing with basically zero momentum. Say, for example, you land on the platform with your maximum jump height. How do you circumvent this? You don't. Sadly. There's no way around it. Is level request allowed? No. Could not do so. I figured out what's the stream. Let's go. I hope you'll enjoy. This one is not... I need to do the opposite. Wait. Yeah, I need to do like this. And now I just move this further. Over here. So it's gonna be pretty much the same here. Actually. It's gonna be the same regardless, I guess. So I guess I don't... Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't need to worry about if it's facing towards us or away from us. Well, I will be doing something about it though. But otherwise, I think it's fine. Okay, so the question is, can I do this in a simple way? Because it will look amazing when I have like a lot of these in the background. They're going like at different speeds and stuff, and they just like rotate towards it a little bit. There are no solution for that? Nope. Sadly, at least I'm not aware of any. Because it only detects when you start moving down. And for some reason, if you land with no momentum downwards, then it doesn't detect that you land. I don't know. Or does it detect that you land, but it doesn't detect that you're going downwards? No, I think it's both. Okay, let's try to at least make the basic version of it. So let's... This is gonna be... Oh my god. I got this funny mod so you can do this if you want. Very weird. Yeah, so these are gonna be small, so I should make them with some smaller objects. So probably these ones here. That's probably too small. I'm gonna use this half a block. Nah, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna make it with this one. No, I didn't want to pin it. Okay. So this is one. Object camera? Oh. Oh, it brings the object. And then a camera. Oh, actually, that's cool. I like that. I think that's the Tinker mod that does that. There are so many times I want to be like, where am I? So I want to do this. Or this one, so I find like where the object is. That's actually very good. Very handy. So just like a little bit like this. Like that. Could collision box help fix this issue actually? Possibly, yeah. Did you add new mods? What's this one called? Tinker by Alphalanius. I did add it because I wanted to have, if I do this, I wanted to have all of these visible here, and that mod does that. Yeah, some other nice stuff as well. Okay, and now I think I can just use this one. This is gonna be good enough for my case. Yep. That's actually perfect. So this is basically my shape. Now the only thing is I need to have... if I do... make this one 7/5 scale. Like that. Okay, let's copy that one. That. And there I have this shape, except I want it to be... well, I guess I can make them more like this. Actually, wait, this one I should just keep it there. That's all it needs to do. And then this one I can make as thick as I want it. Something like that I think is good. Looks like an alien. It's supposed to be a drone, like a futuristic drone. Okay, and then the other one, I have that one, and then this one. I guess it's gonna be... well, it should be slightly longer this way, so let's make it slightly longer. Or maybe not. Yeah, actually, you know what? I will do this here. Except I'm gonna do whoop. All the way until right there. Yeah. And now I need to have one more object there. No way around it, sadly. Okay. And then I'm gonna have the same thing here. Something like this. That looks pretty good. And there I have both versions. Hello, Alphata. Add a mouth as the mechanic. Wait. You mean this guy here? So now... how do I transform them? So this will be easy, I think, if I just like well, not quite, because this one needs to get like thicker. So I guess I could do like another one that will just be like this, I guess. So when it's like here, that one gets applied, so it like moves with it. It's starting to get like kind of complicated if I do that. Also, I feel like this one should be like this. Yeah, that's better. Maybe I should focus just on the body itself, because I think these are going to be much simpler to rotate. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. So from the side, I have this, right? And then when it's not on the side, it should be like this, right? So it's go like from here to there, and then to just this. But at this point, it's like here, you know? So you don't see it. And then somewhere in the middle here, this is like where you should basically like not see it almost at all. But this is like how it should work. Something I usually don't see in plats are puzzles levels having bosses using all mechanics in a confined area. Well, I don't have a boss, but I do have a chase mechanic in a way. Vortrox Alt and Cheeser, thank you for the follows. So there's gonna be a chase sequence, but you don't need to actually go fast for it. You will need to, well, if you want the coin, you will need to go fast, but otherwise you can take your time. So it's like a, you know, like optional boss, I guess. And this is part of it, so there's gonna be like a lot of drones looking for you. And you have to be fast with the puzzles or you will get caught. But if you do them fast enough, you will not get caught and you get the coin. That's my idea. But you will only see if you get caught at the end after you do all of the puzzles. So it's like not really like getting caught, you know. Okay, how would I do something like this? I guess having this one, so I have like this one and then I have another one like right on top of it, and then when this one gets like this, I can put another one next to it, like just offset it slightly. Wait, why is it so hard to do it like this? So it looks like pretty similar. It's not perfect, but it should be good enough, I think, for my scenario. Why do you do that? Hello, Terry. How you doing? Yeah. I still need to figure out how I transform this into that. Well, I guess it's kind of easy because this one... Is it really just like if I just do this? Is that really it? Because that doesn't seem right. Right, it doesn't look like it's rotate that. I will not play your challenge. If you can see, I am not doing level requests. Yeah, it feels wrong. But I feel like... Like, is it wrong because of that? Like, this is what you would actually see. No, it still feels wrong. Well, I guess that's kinda closer. What if I continued going this route? So I warp it even more. Why are you sideways now? Anchor, free rotate, crit snap, and snap. Were there level request thingy? There was. I took it away a long time ago, and then I just never put it back on, and I don't really mind not having those requests. Yeah, so when it turns from here... Oh wait, it should be turning more into this one, I guess. It should be more like this. And then this one should be just completely this color. But it doesn't look correct because this shape does not in any way look like this shape, right? Alright, see ya, Munch. Thank you for stopping by. Mods. There is a best viewers, blah blah blah, whatever. The biggest problem, like, I understand how this will be fading into just a straight line here. Actually, maybe it should be a straight line here already. Well, not really, because here it turns slowly into the straight line. But how do I do this part here? Like, this part goes kind of nicely. I don't know. Right. I guess I should have like an extra line here. And as it goes further, it should be more and more visible here. So if I take these ones into here... I'm actually just... I don't know, that's good. So if I think about it, here, I just have like a little bit of a line. Like this. And same thing with this one. Like this, and same with this one. Or maybe not that one, actually. That one should stay like that, I think. And then it comes like more visible here. right? Oh, wait. Oh. It should be like this way, actually. Ah. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, yeah, that's more like it. Something like this. It's not quite right. This one looks weird, but if you think about it, is that what it should look like? I think it is. Except here it would be more like a... be more like this, you know? Yeah. Hello, Nagano-chan. How you doing? Yeah, we'll just need to make the size of, like, the width here match up with this one. That one looks kind of weird to me. How about now? Imagine this is just like a silhouette. Hello, GDVCR2QE. Yeah, this stuff was here just to let you visualize a bit better. I am Italian, nice. Loving the paint project, bro. Thank you, Zads. Good night, Can. $2 million Zimbabwean dollars, that's a lot. $31. That's a lot. Sold. There are no longer... well, I guess it's like there. And like the other line would be like somewhere over there. And then there will also be this line here and then this line here. No. Because I don't know what it means. Do I need the other line? What is the other line even doing? Yeah, what is that other line doing there? Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, what is, like, why is it like this and this? Why are there two angles? I do not know whatever that is. Like, why are there two angles? Because if you look at these, I have this, right? And here I have the same line. So why do I have two angles? Like, here and here. Oh, I guess it's because I have like whatever it is. Like, because obviously, if you think about it, this one would have to be going like this a little bit. If I wanted it to be more realistic, I would have more like this, you know. And this one would go like a little bit further there, you know. Just to have like the 3D perspective work, but because I have like you know, like how you make, if you want to make a cube, I don't, what is it called? Orthographic or whatever. Like, imagine this is a cube, right? And if you rotate it, it would look more like this, you know. Actually, wait. But the way I've done it, it would look like this. So that's the difference between like yeah, so I'm wondering like what does this line do? This line. This line. It doesn't make sense. Nice 3D skills, thank you. Yeah, here I do have like this one angle, two angles, and then three. But I do have it here too, like 1, 2, and 3. But if I have like this, I'm just thinking, so I have like this, I'll just do like this, just the nose of it. So if I do this, so whatever I see like from here would have to be like this, you know. But because of the way I'm doing it, it would have to be like this. No, like that's what's happening with the 3D here. But the thing is that when it is like in front like this, right? It should have these here. So it should have like a little line here, a little line here, and then if I imagine them here, it's gonna look like this, and then here it's gonna look like this. Right, that's what it's gonna be like. What about this one? I guess here you don't really see it. Yeah, this part is weird. I don't know how to do that. Right, so this side makes sense. That's how it's gonna work. What about the other side? Because imagine I have like more to this, so it goes like further. Let me just make it simple like this. Right. And I need to move these. So how would all of this look like? Also, I guess I can do this. So this one will be here, like that. And then it's gonna be a little bit more flat, or like this. Maybe a little bit more. So where does this come from? Like where do I see it? Like in my opinion, what it has to be is like this one is like this. Like that's what it has to be. But like how? Like this? I guess. And now imagine it's only the silhouette. This part looks weird. But I guess it makes sense actually. Yeah, actually it makes sense because if you think about it. So I have the window or the like top part here, you know. And then I have I don't know, but I see it. Because here, like, only this part is... Like, you see, like, just a tiny bit. Or maybe more like this. So you still see, like, the back of it. I don't know. Hello, stuff. Hi, Dean. Okay, I want to take one more step in between these two here. Where... I'm like almost ready. Almost fully like sideways. So here, what does this look like? So this back is like this. And here this one would have to be like almost like this. But it doesn't make sense. Yeah, like it doesn't make sense to have that. Got 81% on through the DK. Literally the first day I played it. Oh, nice. Hello, Stalemate. What am I doing right now? I'm trying to come up with how this 3D here works. Because that one doesn't work. I guess at like 45-degree angle, it should just use the same angle as this one. Right? So like here, it's still that one, then it's that one. And then after the 45, so like here, it, yeah, I don't know. That's how I think it should work. What I initially thought, I see. Yeah. Looks scary. Yeah. You know, this would be so simple if I knew just like a little bit of Blender or something. And I just made this 3D object. Because it's not that hard to make this 3D object when I already know like what it looks like from the side and what it looks like from the front. So I could just make it and I could see like how the lines move. And I could just make it. Oh, flashbang. Here we go. So it goes like 45 there, and then it starts going like back here. And starts going like further in. I guess that's what it should be, yeah. Are you gonna use gradient triggers for the effect? I don't know yet. That is definitely a possibility. But I will see if I can do it somehow simpler with just something else. So scale triggers. Because I might be able to do it with scale triggers, which might make it simpler to make a lot of these. Because there's gonna be like a swarm of drones in the well, in the background and also some in the foreground. I do like this. But now the question is, I have this here, right? Well, I did already basically figure it out. And then like there, and then like here. gonna be like less. Something like that. Probably. And here, if I think about it, should be like behind it completely. Yeah, so something like that. Oh, and there's also this one, so it should be like... Oof. It's gonna look kind of ugly like that, but that's fine. Nothing to worry about. And at this point... Well, maybe you could see like part of it there, but I think it's gonna be cleaner. Oh, I will see actually. Okay, let's just why are you this way again? There we go. You can also do it frame by frame. That will be very annoying because I'm gonna have a swarm of them. So making them frame by frame is not gonna be really a possibility, because that would take so many groups. So if I can just take 2 groups per each of these, maybe, or something like that, should be much better. Yeah, so... Let me just delete these. Is this the best way to do this? I think it is. I don't think there's a better way to do this. So 9 objects for that. And 7 for that. Okay, so let's think about it. So let me just copy this one and this one again. Without the side stuff. So now if I go in here... What I need to do is I need to just warp it and move this like something like this, except I will need to have... Oh, right. Okay. Oh, they got a quick break actually. I will go bathroom, BRB, and then I will continue working on this. BRB. Okay, I am back. Hello, Juan Alberto. How you doing? Hello, Alpha. Okay, so let's get back to trying to make whatever this transition is between these. So if you think about it, I will need to have one object here, like this, right? Say using Tinker now. Yep. I wanted it for basically one single thing, and that was this. But it has some nice features that I will definitely be using as well, like this one probably I will be using at some point when I make rotated gameplay in a classic level, if I ever do that. That's just insane that you can do that. And also, this object and camera thing here will be very useful at some point. Okay, so I do this one, and this one, and this one. Maybe I need to have one like this, and then the other one will be like this. Maybe like here? No, it should be like here. I don't know. So I can warp this one basically, that's my idea. Duration line dragon? Yeah, but I don't like it. It's just on my way, and I don't really use it anyway much. Like, I don't go here and like change how long this... Okay, that's a bad example. When I move, like, yeah, I don't go here and change like 2 seconds I move it like here, because it's a platformer, so it's not really useful for this case. I think in a classic level it might be much more useful. Hello, GD Denison, how you doing? And this one too, maybe I should actually just make it like this. Is there anything you'd like to see added? I don't know. I think everything is good. Oh yeah, one thing I would like. Which was in, what is it called? Trigger line mod. We were able to see the size of particle effects, for example, like how far they go out. That was a really useful feature actually, because I could easily see what area here is covered by this fog effect or whatever. This looks so hard. This block looks awesome. Thank you. I can finally say dead chat. Nuh-uh. Not dead chat. this feels so impossible. Like, I understand in theory how I should do it, but it just feels impossible. What's the biggest challenge you had to overcome so far in the making of this level? Boxes. Nah, not good. That's not the way you do. You should say, like, you have 50,000 plus subscribers. Why is no one watching you? That's how you should do it. Yeah, these boxes, making them work with each other, like other collisions, and then also with these elevators and then the zero gravity stuff, it still doesn't work properly. What's the smallest challenge you had to overcome so far in the making of this level? I'm gonna say the name of the level. Nah, that's not it. Probably when something didn't work and I was like, why doesn't it work? And then I figured out that it was because I had touch triggered on an object like this. I think that's the smallest challenge. Because then I just go there and like, okay, that's it. And then it worked. And I got this in the level ID, yeah. How would I do that? I don't need this one actually here because it's always gonna be just a straight line on that one. So I only need this here. So somehow I have to make... I don't know. People find creating streams boring. Yeah, I guess that's true, but also back in I'd say 2022. So I was streaming a lot from 2020 to 2022, and near the end of it I was having about like 40 average viewers. It went from like about 20 to about 40 in the span of 2 years. And now I have less than 10 usually. But that's probably partly because it was COVID time at the time. So now people are less interested in cheaty Twitch streams in general, maybe. And also because I stopped streaming for a while and I don't have like a consistent schedule. I would guess, I don't know. I don't really know what the answer is, but at the end of the day, I'm just here streaming and working on the level. So it's all good to me. This is such a hard thing to think about. All I need is just this one turned into this. That's all. Just turn this into this. So, turn this. Well, I guess it will be more like this. But then also this one, like, slowly goes in here. What are you working on right now, Jay? What have I missed? Not much. I am working on making a drone, like a swarm of drones in the background for the later levels or puzzles. And I'm trying to make it so here I have like the 3D, so they would be like moving, like just like, you know, like wow, just doing like whatever. So that's kind of the idea here. But making this transition here is kind of hard. So basically I just have to turn this. Actually I can just show it here. This into this. That's it. Just a smooth transition between the two. That's what I want. Also, yeah. Like this one should be pretty simple, just warp it in the middle. I guess, yeah, I guess I can just warp this one. I don't even need to worry about and here I guess I can just put it like over here and just, yeah, I guess I don't need to worry about like the double stuff here. I think that's just not needed. Hopefully it turns out well, thank you. Yeah, the problem is that I want to have a swarm of these, so I have to make it somehow easily copy-pastable, so I can have a lot of them. The cloth people will go crazy. You think so? You think cloth will go crazy over this level? I think cloth will go crazy over this level. You see the name right there? Plat Randomizer. And it's exactly what you think about, what you think it is. If you promote it in GD Randomizer, they will. I don't know if I want to do that though. GD Randomizer is just its own thing. Oh no, it started. Yep. It's only the tower plus the first part of the sewers, because I haven't done any of the other ones yet. There we go. Ahar, matey. Let me help the guy. Wait, can I do it? I think I should be able to do it, because these don't move. There's also some weird stuff going on there. I don't know what's going on with that one. Let's go. Yippee! Yippee, I got it. Okay, let me go to the next one. Boop. And obviously there's gonna be a lot of settings you can change to make it different. And right now I have just a random game mode and random speed. That guy is yelling, but there's nobody there. Oh my god, what happened to my camera? Okay, anyway. Let's go back. How is GD Randomizer doing? Almost 18 million downloads. That's quite a lot. Wait. I think it might be my third most downloaded level ever. Second. Maybe even first. Wormhole is only 4.6 million. Oh my god. Wait, what about Golden Club? Golden Club has a lot, I think. Where is it? 26.5. Wait a minute. Strataverse Trials is looking way different, yeah. I feel like not long. It's not gonna be long before GD Randomizer will actually overtake Golden Club, which is in a map pack. That's insane. Right? Wait, I'm at Ruby pack. No, that's Force pack. Ruby pack. Yeah, Golden Club. Wait, that's actually insane. Oh my god, the actual map pack Roblox! Peak overtaking peak. Peak overtaking garbage, you mean? What is this garbage? I could do this in probably like 15 minutes. What is this? Wow, look at that deco. Insane. Oh no. This is gold compared to other map pack levels. Well, what about that transition you just saw? Ruby. Second page first map pack. Okay, now how do I do this? How do I do that? Can I just somehow cheat it so like this becomes like here? And then this one just like gross. Yeah. Well, not quite, I guess. I guess it would have to grow like this. Oh. Oh, I see. So this one would have to grow like this. I guess this one would just move to here. Maybe I can do that and it's gonna be okay looking. Maybe that would be enough. It doesn't need to be perfect, I think. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking this. Just make it as simple as possible. So let me try. Let me copy this one over here. And then I will make a move trigger here. Well, I guess it should be a scale and a move. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like small little things in the background anyway, so yeah. Just need to be believable enough. Also, what is this? You can see them go. Why isn't this one above them? Wait. Yeah, it's above these ones. Oh, I think I know why. Because it's the same color for those ones. But for these ones, it's not actually the same color. So they go a little bit into it. Well, you don't really see it here, so it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna do this spawn. 1303, touch trigger. Okay, and 1303, move. Crazy Strataverse animation is more frames than the entire OPM Season 3. Insane. Okay, so I have to think about groups and how easy it is to make. So this one should scale like this. So let's say this one is 0.75. Okay, let me 0.75. Okay, let me just put it over there. Okay, and then if I want it at the very edge here, it should be like this, which is 2.81. So 3.75, okay. 3.75.
Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat. What the does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion.
Right, see ya, Gil Ruppen. So here's another problem. If I do it like this, and I just scale it, it's gonna scale like this. So I have to have a parent. I am now a hater of MC rates on hard difficulty. Oh, what happened? And then I would have to move it like this. So that might take some objects, obviously. And then this one, I guess I don't actually... No, I do need it. No, I don't. I do. I don't. I don't. I don't. I do need it. Wait. I feel like this one should... Oh, wait. I think what I need to do, actually, is copy this, do it like this. Wait. Let me just delete everything. I'll do this. I think I do need that one, but what I need to do is this and this. Okay. And then oh, but I can't do that. I guess what I need to do is actually start with this one. Yeah, I guess that's what I need to do, and then I need to scale them. Still so difficult. Hello, Mr. Hansel. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So I'm thinking I... cut it like this. Is that a 45-degree angle? I think it is. Okay, so this should look the same as this one. It does, yeah. Actually saves one object too. Can I save more? I don't think so. Okay, so if I think about this, and now I scale these ones, would that work? If I do this. And like if I want to make a 40, not a 45, a perfect angle here, it's not gonna work. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, wait. I'm gonna charge my... mouse. Okay, there we go. I don't know what to do with this. Like, how do I turn this into that easily? Can I just, like, if I just take this one. Hello, Skibidi Cheese, how you doing? So if I do this. That's not right. Cool shirt, thank you. Right, so if I do this, it does not look right at all. I miss when my wireless mouse worked normally without a wire. Oh no. It kinda works, like it almost works, so if I like remove that, let's remove that one too, just in case, and also that one. So if I do this now, let's put the anchor right here. Right, like it almost works. Maybe. The answer is gradients. But the problem with gradients is that it's a lot of objects, a lot of groups. Maybe that's what I need to do. Because with gradients, I think this would be quite simple to do at the end of the day. So this would be 1. And then I would just change this one, yeah. 1, 2, 3. It's 3 gradients per one. Well, let's just see if I can make it work with a gradient. Okay, 1305. Ah. 1330. 1341. 1342. Bottom left, 1330. 1305. Top left. Oh wait, top left is 1305. Bottom right is 1342, and this is 1341. Okay. So here I have that one. Build helper. Oh, actually, 1486, 1330, right? And 1647, 1342. Okay, because those are going to be connected, so I can do this. Like that. Nice. And then I will do one more of this. Build helper. 1356. And 1365. The opposite, okay. 1649. 1654. Okay. So 1654 should be 1365, and 1649 should be 1356. Okay. Oh, no, not those. I want to delete that one and that one. There we go. Okay. So I will have this. Right, this is that one. Except this one. Right? It's that one. Right there. And it is not that many groups. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 8 groups. And here I can easily, if I wanna move this one, I can do that. And I can do that. And now it's that one. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the solution. I just have to do it this way. Okay. And I think I will need 1, 2, 3, 4 more groups per each to have like the start and end point. The reason being is that I will have these at a slightly different sizes. So if I want them all to be moving the same way, I will have to use a target mode. So let's use target mode. So I need to move this one and this one. So I need 4 groups for that. Okay, 1649. Wait, what? Oh. 1649 and 1654. Okay, and then the other positions here. 1656. 1660. Is that where it is? Yeah. Okay. Why would you ruin the raid? Okay. So let's get all of this over here. What did I miss? Not much. There we go. Yo, Deathstrife, thank you for the raid. Oh, that's a huge raid. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'm currently working on Strataverse Trials, which is a puzzle platformer. And specifically, I am trying to make a drone that is rotating in 3D space. Ooh. Yeah. Let me just go from 0 so everyone can see what the level looks like. Then viewers, yep. That's me, alright. Oh, there it is. Let's start from 0. Let's do that, and now we play. So yeah, this is Strataverse Trials. I love puzzle games. Ah, nice. Oh, that 3D looks so good still. I'm very happy with that. This estimated completion time is completely made up. It's not real. I will see what it actually will look like. Once I have playtesters, because I'm still missing some puzzles. Yeah, and here we have some more 3D stuff. I've been working on this for far too long. Yeah, so here we can teleport to play the actual level. Feels like an old mobile game. Interesting. Thank you everyone for the follows, by the way. I really appreciate it. So here is the actual puzzles. So you can hop on these buttons to open the gates. And you also have these boxes. Don't worry about this rectangle next to it. I'm the only active creator left from Supersonic now. Huh, interesting. And puzzles. Yippee! So yeah. There's gonna be 20 puzzles total, and there's gonna be 3 worlds. So let me just quickly go through here. Well, I can show you actually. Let me do this, and look at this rectangle. Boop, gone. Yeah, it's for some debugging stuff. So here we go into the second world, which is a sewer level, of course. Every level has to have a sewer level. And a water level, but I don't have a water level. Unless you count this. But yeah. Here we have the second world. Then you have some more... What is that doing here? Huh? A ghost. So here we have more mechanics. We have a lever that will change the state of gates. And also we have a... Oh. We have a... elevator, so you can put boxes in there and you can move boxes up and down. No, I actually do not want more viewers. Mods! Hold on, let me go to the last world here. Here we go. And here we have one new mechanic, which is this void goop, and you can just move stuff in there in 0 gravity. Don't worry about that, that's some weird bug. Yeah, and this puzzle actually is finished. I just have been doing some testing on it, so that's why it looks like this. This puzzle is not finished yet. And then that's it. There's gonna be 5 more after this actually. I'm head out now. I wanna play this fresh, but my worst. I'll be there day 1. Alright. Glad to hear that. The creator of GD Randomizer, by the way. Yeah, that's me. So yeah. That's what I am working on currently. So here I have my drone stuff, and I'm trying to make it work now. So these ones are gonna be spawn triggered in that group. And here I'm gonna make 1365. 1365, and this one is 1647. Okay, so here when I touch this spawn trigger here, I want to test it, how it would look like when it's rotating. I can't really get it to work properly, but I think it's gonna look good enough like this. So let's do target mode, spawn trigger, multi-trigger, move time, sign in out for sure. Sign in out. Dynamic mode, yeah, I need dynamic mode. And this is going to be 1365, and it will move to 1656. And then 1647 will move to 1660. Same distance, yeah, okay. So now if I play it, yeah, I don't care about that. So now if I go here, it didn't do anything. Why? Touch triggered, yeah. Are these... Oh, they're not in a group. That would make sense. They were spawn triggered, okay, good. So now... might be okay. I don't know. Let's make it like move time 2, and also let's make this move it back to 49, 1660, 1654. Let's make this a loop, a 2-second delay. There we go. 13:0. This one is 13:03 and spawn triggered. Okay, let's see. What is that gonna look like? So now it should be looping forever when I do this. Doesn't look very convincing, right? Now, if we look at these drawings that I did, what's missing that makes them not look correct? What is the problem? Is it this side here? Like this one should also go like 45-degree angle, or like 27, I don't know, whatever. Half of 45-degree angle. And then it should go back to 45-degree angle to make it look like it's like rotating in 3D. Hello, Gale voicing. Hello, Star. So the right side seems to be correct, but the left side is not doing anything. You done the dumps? Not quite, actually. Maybe the problem is just that the left side should go like... Let me try something. So if let's say I move this one halfway, or maybe 1/3 of the way to over here. And then I do the same for like, let me just move all of them. So 05, 30, 56. 05, 30, 56, and also the last one is 1486. How's the level going since I last came here? I don't know. I don't know when you came here last time. So let's do 30 to 42. And these ones. 16, 42. But I don't want to do like the whole way there. So should I do direction mode? Or distance? I guess I can just try this. Make it like 5. No, let's make it less. Make it 3. And this one I will do the same actually. Wait. 1642. And I will make it also direction mode, but just move 1. I don't know. We're adding barrel to the first part. Not much has changed, I don't think. -3 and -1. What is that gonna look like? Oh. Oh, this on 1303 apparently. And I will sure come back. Alright, see ya. I feel like something might be wrong with this one. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to make a 3D throne. So here. Oh. Why is it? There we go. So this is what I'm trying to do. But I'm currently only working on the base itself and not the extra parts that are visible here from side and front view. Or back view, you don't know. Helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. Let's go if you can get it working. Yep. So the problem is, oops. as you can see here, when I only do the right side, that looks good. Cheetah cube whenever. So as you can see now, it doesn't look very good. It doesn't look right. And I think it's because the left side is not moving at all. I think the left side should be moving a little bit to make it look like it's 3D. Because right now it just looks like the left side is just, or the right side is just going back and forth. And if you look at the 3D I made here, what difference is there? Like if you only look at the left side here, it goes from this to this to this. Well, I guess this part also changes a little bit. But I was also looking at the left side here, so this one goes to like this angle, and then it goes back. So that's basically what I'm thinking about right now, is that I would have to make it so it's like this one. Then I would have to make it like this angle, and then go back to this angle. That's what I should do. And I'll do the same thing with this one too, so it like follows like here. It should follow this one still here. Like that. But then, after it goes further than that, it starts going back to this angle. I think that's what I need to do. I'm not sure what the best solution to it is, because I also want to have as few objects as possible, and right now I'm using 12 groups and 12 objects per each. So it's not the best solution for it. Okay, let me draw a GD cube. 128, 128. Actually, no. 256, 256. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Let's make it black. Actually, no, not black. Let's make it blue. Blue is good. Yeah. Okay, and then we choose yellow, obviously. Wait. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. New background. Oh, why is it so laggy? Hello? It's not that serious. Okay. And then we go cyan, of course. And then we go here. We do that, and we're gonna add glow to it as well. Beautiful white glow. And let's move this one. In the middle. And also this should be like way further. Or way closer to each other. There we go. Now isn't that a beautiful cube right there? There you go. Do you want it in... I'm just gonna post it in general actually. Why is my... There we go. Okay, so how do I do this? So it could go like here and back here. So it should be like sign out, sign in. Yeah. Maybe I need like... one more object. 1752. Okay, so... let me just put them over there, just for now. So 1305, and I will do 1752, so wait. Align X, so this is gonna be in the middle. Align Y as well, why not? Here we go. So 1752. Are your Monday going? It's going well. How are you doing? So it's gonna go to 1752. 1752. Oh, it has to be actually... is this? Has to be like that. Okay. My problem is that I don't actually have a problem. Well, there you go. Your problem is solved. Because now you have a problem. Simple. Okay, so this should be sign out. And then I will have a sign in. Wait, 752 to 1330. 1752 to 1330. Right? 1752 to 1330, yeah. And then this is gonna be the opposite. So sign in, and it's gonna be 1330 to 1752. Okay, let's see how that looks like. Oh, it's not gonna work properly. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh, I know what's going on. Now it should work. What? Oh, this is... what's happening? What? 1752, right? 1752, 1330? Target mode, yeah, what? Where is it going then? I don't understand. And it is that one that's causing the problem. What? $17.52, $13.30. $17.52, 13:30. I guess it's not dynamic mode. Maybe that's the problem for some reason here. Ah, yeah. Dynamic mode for some reason is a problem. Okay. Okay. And now I will actually have to do it twice. Actually, I can just do a spawn trigger in these ones. Yeah. These are going to be 1767. And this one will spawn 1663. After 1 second delay. 1 second delay and 1 second delay. And you are going to be 1781. And you will be spawning 1662. There we go. This one 5230. 5230, okay. 5230. 5230. Why is all of them 5230? Huh. This one should be 1752. Okay. They should be sign in. Let's see what does that look like. Does that help with the effect at all? Ah. 1 second here. There we go. I think it will look a bit better soon. What? What? Ah, this one is wrong ID. That's the reason it didn't work. Yeah, that looks good. And now I do the same on the other side. So this one should move 1330. Okay, so I just should I just do this actually? Copy values, paste date, copy values, paste date, copy values, paste date, copy values, paste date. Okay, and these ones should be 1341. Okay, let's see. Ah, also sign out and sign in. That's why it looked weird. Maybe it should actually be the other way around. So these ones are actually sign in, and these are sign out. There's no spin emote, I am sad. No. Shouldn't the top left corner go flat, or am I tweaking? No. If you look at here, this one, so it doesn't actually go flat. Like, this is a concept I did here, and it doesn't actually go flat. It just does whatever this is, whatever this is doing. Now the only thing I need to do, I think, is actually move it to the left, or like scale all of them based on the center, which would be here. Align X, align Y, and this is going to be the center, so 1783. So I scale all of them based on that a little bit, and maybe that's gonna work. Let's find out. Scale. And it's gonna be all of them actually. 1785. That's a lot of groups. And that'll help solving a problem. Oh, that's 0 delay. Let's go. What's your problem? Okay, so this is gonna be 1 second spawn trigger multi-trigger, and it's gonna be only move, I think. Relative rotation, I think, because it's gonna be like moving up and down, I think. Relative scale, I'm not sure about that one. Scale, let's make it 0.8. Y is gonna be just 1. I have a random grass and I want to replicate it upside down the same way it came randomly. Huh? You're to get for random size, position, and color.
I have a Lenovo ThinkPad again. I am able to think again, seems good.
Amazing. Sign in and sign out, and I'm gonna divide. How is that gonna look like? I see. Oh, how would you do that? Oh, I don't know how to do that actually. That seems kind of complicated. Oh no, what's going on? Stuff is messing up. Make it bigger. Amazing beer. Does it look like at all like it's rotating? Because I don't feel like it. Well, you know what? I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. Maybe I don't even need actually these things here. Maybe they're too much, and it also saves some groups as well, and also messes up some stuff because I did that. Because this is gonna be small. And now what I want to do is I want to add these here back. So in the beginning, I guess I need this one. Huh? Let me move this entire thing. I'll move it over here. Let's have more space to work with. Okay. So now it looks like what I want it to look like. What are you using for the snap sizes? I think that's better at it. I don't want it to be in the middle. Actually, maybe I do. Yeah, let's put it in the middle. Then I'm gonna do this one. Do the same thing. Okay, and these are gonna be 1783. Wait, actually, yeah, 1783 and 1783. You're gonna be, I guess, actually 1785 center group. Scale is gonna go to 0. Actually, not 0, 0.1. 0.1. And it's gonna be 2 seconds, I guess. Sign in out. Not only move, relative rotation, yes. And then I'm gonna make it go back. So divide, divide, sign in out, yeah, okay. So how is that gonna look like now? Thank you, Ako, by the way. Huh? Oh. Scale Y should be just 1. I don't wanna change Y scale. Okay. Okay, I might be onto something. Okay, okay. I'm gonna make all of these, by the way, this color. So yeah, that's good. And this one will be boxes on lift too. I don't think so. Will be there. 1786, yeah. $17.86, and it's gonna do that one instantly. And then it's gonna copy this one, copy values, paste date, copy values, paste date, and this is gonna be for 86. And it's gonna be divide, and this is gonna be that one. Okay. Oh god. Scale. Oh, I forgot to make these. Oh. 1785, right? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Now it should work, I think. Why is it not synced? Wait, what? It's just doing its own thing. But you can see it's working. Mostly. Yeah, I think I don't need these ones. Keep it simpler. Oh wait, actually I need to do this and this, this and this, and I actually need to make them manually. So there's gonna be one and sign in. Copy values, paste date, copy values, paste date, and this is gonna be sign out. Yeah. And this is gonna be divide. No, this is gonna be not divide. Wait, this one is divide. This one is not divide. This is divide again, and this is not divide. No? I don't know. Let's try that. Yeah, no, it's not quite right. Should it just be the exact same? So divide and not divide. Is that the problem? So this is... Yeah, actually that might be it. And these should be signing out. I think that should be right actually, now that I think about it. That makes sense. Yeah, I just need to make them 2 seconds. There we go. Nice. And I think this looks... It looks like it's rotating, you know? I don't know about you guys, but I think it's rotating. Is it perfect? No, but it's good enough. And imagine you have this, and they're gonna be whatever color these here are. Like this color? Probably this color. 155. I'm gonna make it that color. Actually, in the cameras, I think it's even a darker color. 157. Yeah, 157 is good. $157. So I don't need this one here. And do I need these ones? I guess I do actually. Yeah, I do need those. I think I found that Tanking Rivals that reminds me both of DPS and Tank Doom. And so incredibly fun. Huh. Well, which one is it? I don't know it, but I just want to know the name. rogue. I see. Look at this little drone. Yoink is ploink a bit. That kind of disrespect I will not tolerate. Not against my goat Lego racers. And why was it fire? Now, this is the correct answer. So, what do you guys think about my thing? Also, can I do this? Will it still work? I think it should. It does. Oh, that's so good. What is your favorite style? This one right here that I'm doing right now. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so let's say I make all of these. 1 second. These 1 second and these. Wait. 1785. Ah, right. I do need to do that. Yeah, yeah. 0.5, and then I make all of these 0.5. Let me just keep it this way. So now it's gonna be rotating a little bit faster. Like a little bird. Okay, I like that. And to be honest, I don't think I need the little lines at the top. I don't think they need to be moving. I think this is good enough. Like, this is perfectly fine. Hello, Alpnik. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And if I make that a touch trigger instead, or I make this one actually spawn trigger, but then I make the delay 2.5 and 2 seconds, and this one as well I will make it 2.5 and 2 seconds. So now it should like move forward and then it should rotate. After some time. Like now it's just going straight at us. What is the hardest level that you know? I don't know. Why does Dale only rotate on one side? Because I want it to be going to the right all the time. Like it's like squiggling around, but it's still going to the right all the time. It's not going back left. That's why. So it's going like back and forth. Okay, I am quite happy with this. Let me do this, I guess. Make it a little bit smaller, see what that would look like. A tiny little one. Okay, I did not like this one, honestly, so I'm gonna put it back. And I will also make this one much smaller, so let's do that. Now it's like much smaller, so this is more like the size I want to do. And I think it looks pretty good. And there's gonna be like a lot of these just like going around. It's gonna look really cool. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think that's gonna be enough for today. Three new ones. Hi. As played level cheater runs, wanna be friends. Hi and hello. Incredible. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you joined from the raid, why is my camera such bad quality? Ugh. Anyway, if you joined from the raid, be sure to check out my socials. Link right there. You can find my Twitter, YouTube, Discord, Twitch, everything right there. And I'm gonna be streaming on Wednesday again, I believe. So I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.